Alright guys, sorry for the wait, I'm just finishing up some last few things here. Guys, please also just try to remember try not to spam the chat, and also try to keep everything in English so it helps me and everyone else in chat. So it should bring up ATS. Oh, you know what? I have it hidden, so hold on. I hope this doesn't crash the game again. Oh, alright, no. It looks like we're good. Hey, Chris, how you doing? I believe I signed in. Oh, no, I didn't. I logged out. Okay. There we go. Now we should... No. Oh, where's the deer king? Wait, this is not Team Deer. I'm Cornholio. I'm someone different.
Also, I hope everyone has a great time.
Alright, so we changed that. Alright, looks like we're just coming in time. So what I'm doing is I'm just waiting for everyone to kind of load in and whatnot. And then I will switch to the game save that I originally made in Las Vegas here. Can you run with your own trailers? Yes, you can run with your own trailers here for this convoy. That is completely fine. My thing, or it's not really official, but just try to keep, if you're doing heavy hauls, or you have a larger trailer, just try to, you know, consider that for other players and maybe stay near the rear of the convoy so you're not making large gaps or anything. Greetings from Mexico. Well, hello, how are you doing as well? Alright, so I should be okay. Yeah, because I haven't played this game in quite a while for my non-legit, so I was actually just here for making a game save so my game didn't crash. However, let's go back to that. And we should be good. But yes, we're starting at Las Vegas and we're going all somewhere in Utah. I can't remember exactly where. Hello, Gerald, how are you? Hopefully my game doesn't lag out with 200 plus people over here. Hello, Leonard as well. How are you doing here today? Gabriel and Lex Pro, how is everyone? Hope everyone's doing well. Do I know you from the server? Unfortunately, I don't. I apologize. There's quite a few people in different names that I haven't learned everyone. But you can see with this amount of players how kind of bad it is for my computer. I don't have a high-spec PC or anything, so it's taking its toll. Gabriel, if you go to TruckersMP.com, you will see the TruckersMP official ATS convoy. I know it's Utah, but I can't remember exactly where. So we'll wait a little bit, because I don't even know the correct way of... Because there's no CC here, so I don't know if they're supposed to go down this way. Hold on, where's my minimap? Oh, looks like they're actually supposed to go straight. Hey, Addy, how are you doing as well? Oh yeah, it's gonna be down this way. Oh, okay, they're letting all these trucks here go first. I hope everyone's doing having a fantastic Sunday. Doing good. Alright, well, I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Addy. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. I'm doing good, Addy. Thank you for asking. I got here just kind of in time, so I'm glad I was able to attend the convoy here today. Yes, thanks you. Yeah, no, Gabriel, I'm doing well, thank you. I don't know if this is. It's not no. Yeah, down here I'm starting to get better FPS. So what kind of just, are you going to drive to? Yes, Gerald, I am going to drive. However, because there is, like, 100 plus people and I don't have the greatest of great computers, I generally typically try to wait because the convoy already left, so I can't get right in front of the convoy. So I'm going to wait until at least a decent amount of people leave so my computer can kind of handle it a little bit better. And then from there, yes, I will be attending and driving with everyone else here for the convoy. Glad to hear. Yes, yeah. It's been a while since a nice ATS convoy, so I'm looking forward to it as well. Got some people lined up on the highway right there as well. But yeah, I think here I am. I'm right here. So that's why there's still 180 people here nearby. So let's just kind of wait just a little bit because, yeah, it's not the best trying to leave all at once. Or with my FPS anyway. Your FPS is like 3 or 4. I'm aware. I do. There's 150 people nearby, so I mean, when people start leaving, it gains a little bit better. So, I can't expect anyone to have, a 60 plus FPS like this. If they do, hey, that's awesome. You have a computer that can that run pretty well, but unfortunately, I have to do other things with money first. Yeah, Gerald, I'm sure they'll have more ETS2 convoys along the way. My guy was trying to skip the queue right there. Yeah, it's easier to let a trunk of people go. Oh yeah, no, I know. I've attended quite a few convoys in my day, so just when they have a few people like this already start going, it just makes a difference on the computer. But yeah, that's why you got the police cars here blocking up. Yep, I like ETS more. Yeah, everyone has their preference for games and whatnot. Me personally, because I live in the United States, I am more of a fan of American Truck Simulator. So when they have events like this, it's nice, Hey, Tutorials, how are you doing as well? Nice to see you for stopping by, and thank you for stopping by. So I'm just trying to think, once they get up here, have to go around, they're going to stay in the far left lane. Out of ATS and ETS2, I pick ETS2 even though I live in Louisiana. Yeah, like I just said, man, everyone has their own preference of what game they prefer. Can't remember if I'm in. Hold on. Alright, no, I am in manual. Alright, good. Alright. How can I change the design of the scoreboard? If you go, I don't have the full URL, because I am unfortunately in game now. However, there is a topic on how you can change the UI and the font and everything, and that will give you a tutorial of how to do it and whatnot. But yeah, let's try to get out of here so we can get some more FPS. Oh, that's the wrong way. Acorn and all viewers, have a good evening. Thanks, Neon. Take care, bud, and thank you for stopping by. Of course, someone has to come up on the side when I'm trying to... Alright, I'm not going to be able to make that. I have to go straight. I can't go straight. This is the end of the road. Gear am I in? I feel like I'm in a high gear still. Yep, that would be why. I'll wait for this guy. What's his name? 142. Where are they going? It's the end of the road. Is it not? Hold on a second. Why can I not do anything here? This is... F3 is what I wanted. Yeah, why are they... Probably just an access road you can still access, that's all it is. Yeah, Gerald, it's... Guys, I know it's going to be lagging. There's still 96 people here in the city, so my computer is not the greatest, so... Until I can get out of the city, it's going to lag. You know, now it's up to 150, 100 plus people. It's going to lag, unfortunately, until I can get out of here. Starting to go, so I'll get in behind him. And the other thing is I forgot to put some music on as well, unfortunately. Again, unfortunately, if you can, try to please keep it English, so this way I can understand and everyone else in the chat can understand you. And the other thing I forgot was to fill up on fuel as well. Jack, hi, how you doing, man? Yeah, it's just a queue of trucks. Good morning to you, or good afternoon, depending on where you're from. Hello, hello. Alright, typical Phantom as well, how you doing? Did I kick him? Yes, I did kick him because he was overtaking a convoy. You're not allowed to do that. Next time I come to a complete stop. But I feel like if I stay in manual this entire night, or, you know, this afternoon, it's gonna be, wear out my clutch foot. It's noon for me, it's kind of better. Well, also, I'm in bumper to bumper traffic, so I'm not really doing much, and right here in the settings There's nothing, so let's just go to economy mode for real automatic. That'll let my foot off a lot easier. And then I still gotta get fuel as well, so I'll stop somewhere along the way. What's my favorite truck on ETS2? My favorite truck on ETS2 is actually gonna have to be the Renault Range T. I use that with the Goodyear paint job, with the trailer paint job, and it looks like a good combination. I really like it, so I've been using that combo for quite a while now. For American Truck Simulator, when the Lone Star came out, I was kind of 50-50 on it. I like it, but I was kind of like skeptical about it at first. So ever since I kind of was driving it to give it a shot and whatnot, and it turned out I actually like it. So it's actually turned into my favorite ATS truck, that's for sure. Mike Dragon, Convoy leader here. Enjoyed the event. I can't hear the stream, by the way. Alright, well, no problem, Mike. Thank you for stopping by. And even though I know you said you can't hear it, but thank you. Oh man, I need to get out of there now. Yeah, it's one of the things we just need to, everyone needs to be a little bit patient. You know, there's still 140 people in here, so, I mean, if you're coming to an event, just be prepared to be a little bit patient. We're all here for the same thing. We're all here to enjoy the convoy. So everyone just needs to be one by one and, you know, just be able to enjoy it the same level as everyone, if that makes sense. Oh, the other guy behind me. Yeah, the traffic is bad. You can see up on my map. Gerald, you just asked the same question. I just said it was my favorite truck was the Renault Range T. I've been using that truck with the Goodyear paint job, with the trailer paint job, and it has a nice combination. How about you guys? Is for ETS2 and or ATS? What are your favorite truck and trailer combinations? Oh, I was like, I probably didn't. Oh, okay, no worries. Boom PC. Grizzly, I don't know exactly the ending city. I forgot what it was, but we are going to Utah, so you do need the Utah DLC if you don't have it. Why always last DLC for convoy? Generally because just the outreach, and people seem to enjoy to have convoys in the more the DLC areas, just because they're a little bit more detailed and whatnot. So that's why they have more convoys there, per se, to the base game. We still have convoys in base games as well, so, you know, don't feel like we're never doing base game ever again. The trucks that I liked on ETS2 is the Daft truck. Danny again, and on ATS I drive the Peterbilt 379 and then the Kenworth 900. Yeah, those are nice trucks. I don't know. Do you know who make ATS and ETS and ETS2? Are you saying, like, are you asking, like, who actually makes the game? That would, if so, that would be SCF Software. That's not us at TruckersMP. We only make the modification for you to be able to play online. I don't like the International because it doesn't have a big enough motor and a big enough gas. I mean, everyone has their own style. You know, I drive mainly J-Spec configuration trucks and trailers. So for me, what I need, I think it's just fine. There's really no need to have a larger, you know, horsepower truck no more than like 450 or so. Alpha, if you could stop spamming, please. Hey, Zyrex, how you doing, man? Alright, there's no other trucks coming the other way, so we are good to go. Oh, I got a green dot behind me. Oh, it's Lethal! Hey, Lethal! Chat moderator is strictly only for, I believe, some members of upper staff. I don't have a horn. I don't have my horn configured on my steering wheel. Your favorite truck on the ATS is the Volvo and Freightliner Cascadia. We don't have the Cascadia. We only have the, or we don't have any Freightliner on ATS unless you use mods. Well, it's not, Gerald, that's not us. That's SCF, that's SCS software. We don't make the trucks. The SCS software has to get the license from each of the companies and whatnot to make a truck. And then once they're, you know, approved and whatnot, then you can, then we have them in game. But TruckersMP does not make the trucks themselves. This guy can get over, I'll let him back in because he was originally in front of me. Oh, no, it looks like he's actually possibly pulling over. Yeah, he's pulling over. Never mind then. Alright, here we go. Still in Vault Las Vegas? Wow. Yep, well, I'm still in Las Vegas. I haven't been able to. I'm just about getting out here. There's still 96 players near me, so it's quite a while to get out. Oh, they're leaving now. Yeah, we're close on leaving here. That's all I'm doing. Oh, the traffic on the interstate. Yeah. I don't understand why he's there though. Oh, okay. He's there to let that traffic go. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense, I suppose. This guy going? Yeah, this guy's not going, so I don't know. Alright. We are, I was gonna say we're actually on the road here, but it looks like we're still slowing down. Oh, it's White Lodge. Hello, Mario. How are you doing here today? There we go. We have more frames now. Just on the highway. Just that will do it for you. At one point, we probably will. I'm just trying to look at my fuel. Probably will need to stop for fuel at one point because we're already close to half a tank. Hello, Alex. How are you as well? The graphics are great on ATS and ETS2. Yes, I do agree as well. Yeah, Gerald, that's what I'm just mentioning. You know, just once we get started, just going out just a little bit, it turns everything so much better. Can I change the screen? I don't know what you mean. The GSP server is just a normal public server. I forgot what part it's actually for, but it's a part of a, if I want to remember correctly, I think it was part of an Asian server, so people who live in that part of the world have a better ping, basically. It's just basically another server that we provide, and we were able to provide such server with all the members who are Patreon members and who help the community with their pledges each month. Cornholio here is a staff convoy. Nope, this is a public American Truck Simulator convoy. Anyone, it's a public event. Anyone is more than welcome to attend. That's a little bit better. We turn that off as well. That looks nice. Like the little display I'm messing. Oh, if you're talking about how you might be able to see like the in parentheses the user's TMP ID, that's strictly only for members who are game moderators and higher. That's a GM feature. So like if you need to find someone's TMP, the best thing for you to do is just open up your tab list and scroll over someone and just be like, this person's ID is this. That's how you do it. But for us, we can just sign in, and that's just something available to us. Oh, thanks. Yep, no problem. Once I understood what you meant, I got you. I was able to answer that for you. And let's do... yeah, that's the one. Oh, the little screen? Yeah, so you can still change that. I actually just changed it to my speed, actually. That's generally the screen that I stay with when I drive the Lone Star here. Just a nice digital readout compared to the normal dials you have right there. Who can join the new server? If you're talking about the GSP server, the one that's located in Asia, I believe, that one's open to anyone. If you're talking about this event right here, this is also a public event, so it's a public server. Anyone is more than welcome to attend both servers. However, if you join this server, you are expected to also join and participate in the ATS Convoy. If you're free roaming and found by a game moderator, you will be kicked because free roaming is not allowed. I thought something was happening right there. It looked like people were going around people. Is there any upcoming arcade server for ATS 2 for or increased speed? Not that I'm aware of. You know, this is just the way I play, and just the way, you know, it's meant to be played is more of a simulator-based aspect anyway. Last time I checked, there wasn't really a need or a high demand for an arcade server on ATS. So the two servers that we have were both simulation-based, one located in the United States, and one located over in Europe somewhere, I believe Germany, if I remember correctly. But no, there's, as of last time I checked, there's no implementations for a arcade server for ATS. Excuse me. But you're always more than welcome to go down to the Arizona racetrack. You know, have a good time there, race if needed, or anything. But yeah, last time I checked, we don't have any plans on doing so. Well, for a convoy, sometimes, Gerald, it does happen. You know, people don't keep a safe distance, so what happens sometimes is they slow down, creating like a chain effect of people slowing down and whatnot, and then at times it will speed up again. I mean, it does happen, but I mean, we're also there just to have a fun time for the convoy itself, so as long as everyone's having a good time and having a fun time, that's what matters most. So are you allowed to get in the other lane and pass? No. One of the part rules for event servers and official convoys like this, overtaking is strictly prohibited. There's no need to overtake in a public convoy. How many players are in the ATS convoy? So there's probably only a few around me right now, but there's 447 that are connected to the server right now. You join by just loading up American Truck Simulator, and you'll see the server in the bottom of the list. It's like, again, it's a public server, and anyone's more than welcome to attend. I'll keep this open just for a little bit. We're just south of St. George, it looks like. However, I'm unable to open my full screen map and give you a better example, because in order to do that I need to be stopped, and I don't want to create more of a gap in the convoy if possible. You're welcome. I hope Trucker will add a GSP server 2 for ATS. We are from Asia. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, in that case, the best thing you can do is the European server would be, or the Europe server would be the best bet for you then. When you're playing over there on ATS, do you know about what you average for a ping? Because I believe this server, if I had to guess, is most likely also being on a European server, because my ping right now is about, it's 118, and plus I'm also, you know, trying to add the fact that I'm streaming as well, so that will increase it by a little bit as well. So it probably is a European server, but I mean, it's still playable overall. Hello, Twitch TV, some table. The best I can give you is we're south of Little George, south of Saint George. That's the best area that I can give you. Thank you, Mackenzie. Much appreciated. Are people actually going? Is that the whole convoy? Or are they just pulling in to get weighed? Oh yeah, am I driving on? No, I'm driving with a wheel. I have a Logitech G920 with the. I do have an H shifter as well. However, for convoys like this, I typically take it out of manual and put it into automatic, mainly just because I can't, you know, use the clutch the entire time and put my foot down on it and whatnot and go into a gear. That would just wear me out. Yeah, I think they're literally going in there to get played? You don't have to do that. I'm confused on why everyone's going in. When they do that, it creates a very large gap in the convoy. Did Lethal stop as well? Well, he might have. I don't know. We just entered Utah, I believe. So we're already in Utah. If you don't have the DLC, unfortunately, you can't attend. But yeah, there it is right there. We're just going into St. George right now. Greetings from Russia. Alright, well, welcome. Thank you for from Russia. This is over from the US as well, so greetings from the US. George, Interstate 15. Oh, Interstate 15 right there, but it looks like it turned into 30. Oh, it could be a side road actually right there. Well, I mean, I could be wrong as well, but, you know, I'm carrying nothing as well, so not all the time you would need to possibly stop. I could be wrong on that, but with everyone stopping at the way station like that, it really does create a large gap in the convoy. That's why I was confused on you don't need to. We're still locked at 55 miles an hour anyway. Is it new Iveco truck? Nope, this is American Truck Simulator. This is the International Lone Star. See that guy says... Oh no, that's the one we just passed. There we go. Are those halogen headlights? To be honest, I don't even know what type of headlights are. I think they're just the normal ones. I think the, oh yeah, you know what? They might be the halogen ones, because I think the, oh, what truck is it? I think, is it the Range? I want to say it's the Range T almost. I know one of the trucks on ETS 2, if I'm not mistaken, you can actually turn them into, like, the Xeon lights or whatever, but this is not those, I don't think. Go back hiding that. Looks cleaner without the names above. Alright, there we go. Alright. Speed limit 60 here on the highway, huh? Get some different camera shots here than there. In ETS 2 or the parking lot's required to be on. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same thing here with because how snow mod and everything kind of gets into the game as well. It makes for people who are using snow mod, it makes the day or the night look a little bit. It makes the day look darker than it actually is. For the people who are using snow mod, if I'm not mistaken. So what it happens is, it got updated to the to fix the headlights, so it was more of a fixed requirement. So everyone had their headlights on. However, what I do need though is fuel station along the way. Not seeing anything. Been forever now. The police cars, I mean. The police cars for the... Oh, okay. See, I'm getting two conversations mixed up there. But yes, there have been police cars in the game for game moderators or higher for quite some time now. Yes, that was the other part of the other conversation. Yeah, I know I'm doing good right now. It's about a half a tank, but I know eventually at one part of this convoy I will definitely need more. I'll definitely need to fill it up. Especially because the way it's going right now, it's not like I'm not keeping a decent speed. Keep on stopping and going, which requires more fuel. Go over here, which way we can go? Oh, I guess we're all going to go right. Gerald, unfortunately I don't. I can't remember the name of the city. If you go to TruckersMP on the blog, one of the first articles should be the ATS convoy for this one today. It'll tell you the name of the city that we're going to. I forgot the name of it. I do know it is in Utah, though. That's as much as I do know. That's the one. Thank you for sharing. Unfortunately, because I'm not. If you keep it in English, you have to keep it in English, so myself and others can try to understand you. You're gonna see some brake lights up ahead too. So I'm just gonna coast into it. Do I have to own all map DLCs to join the server? You don't need to join, or correction, you don't need to own all of them, but you need to have at least, you need to at least own Utah. I do know that much. We are in Utah DLC right now. Oh, that's what I was going to look at real quick. No problem, you're welcome. If you own Utah, I hope to maybe see you down here. Who knows? Is there going to be one for ETS 2? If there is, I don't have an ETA. Some of the events and whatnot are a little spontaneous and or just, you know, come up when it's time and whatnot. I'm sure there will be more events here soon. So just always look out for, you know, the homepage on TruckersMP and the blog to be notified about the next, you know, any large events, whether it be just the Convoy, Relapse, or whatever it may be. Alright, we're definitely picking up speed here now. Alright, Gerald, well, take care. It was nice for you to stop by. Thank you, and you have a good rest of your evening or afternoon, depending on where you live. 11, I think you might mean? Ah, gotcha. Yeah, for me it's still only the afternoon. I live in the United States, so I'm a few hours behind most everything. But again, thank you for stopping by. It's much appreciated. If you're talking about unlocking a part of the map, if that's what you mean, I don't know. I myself am far away from getting 100 map exploration. I do know that there is a single player mod / tool that basically highlights the road purple and makes everything gray that roads you have discovered, making it a little bit easier if that's what you mean. I don't know what else you mean by unlocking regions if it's not map exploration. You're getting in game right now to join the convoy. Awesome, glad to hear, Nate. Thank you for stopping by. It's the public server on ATS for the convoy, so go ahead and join that. And just remember not to overtake during the convoy, and when you join into the convoy, just wait until either a event member staff or a game moderator lets you through, just to be safe. Okay, so you want a garage. So I don't know the ETS2 requirements. If I'm not mistaken, you might be able to just buy garages now without having to always go explore them. Someone can maybe correct me if I'm wrong, but you will need one of the garages over in the DLC area to actually unlock the doubles. Yes. Twitch TV, some table. The best I can give you, because I can't stop, is just a little bit like northeast. It looks like, or just east now, directly of St. George. That's the best I can give you there. The destination is in Utah. I don't know how to pronounce it, to be honest. Looking at the map right now, it's still quite a ways away, so you still got plenty of time to come through, because we're just going through St. George. We still have to go through Cedar City, or correction. Still have to go through Page first, Cedar City, and a few other places. I can't get all the names here when I'm still driving. But slowing down quite a bit here around the corner. Oh, we'll go up here and we'll get fuel here. Take care, TruckersMP reporter. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, speaking of Cedar City, it's right there. Hi Jordan, this is on the American Truck Simulator Convoy server. So once you load up ATS, you'll see it on the bottom. It's just called Official Convoy. Alright, I'm going to close this just because I want to see where the fuel stop is coming up, and I need to remember to stop and get fuel. It's not until quite a while, right? It's getting close. Now we're going straight past it. That works for me. I'm doing well, thank you. I apologize if I butcher your name or get it incorrectly. The Volk Sin? I'm doing well, thank you. Just going around the corner here and getting some fuel. Looks like there might be a few people actually stopping to get fuel. I might call you Ryder then. How you doing, man? Thanks for stopping by. Now it looks like there's maybe just one person already getting fuel. Where's the actual fuel? Okay, it's right there, I think. Oh, that is not... Okay. That's definitely the way to get fuel. Why did that... Oh, you know what? With the snow mod, actually, I think it is. I think that's just a dirt path. That's what I think it is, actually. Maybe not? I don't know. Well, what I do know is this was the correct way of going in and out anyway. So we'll just wait here and then we'll pop out once it's safe to do so. Hello, Daniel, streamer gamer. How you doing? Hope you're having a good time here. We're just we just finished up getting some fuel, and we're just waiting for a good spot, either until someone lets us in, or there's a decent gap where I can floor it. As well as Austin, how are you doing as well here today? He went to go repair, and he's actually going to turn in, so this might be my chance if this guy speeds up. Oh, or is he not getting fuel? Oh no, he stopped. I think he's letting me out. Alright. Give him a little warning as a thank you. Alright, and we're back on the road. Hello, is the convoy close to being finished? No, we still have quite a bit. If I remember correctly, we just passed Cedar City, I think it was? Oh no, we're in Cedar City right now. So we're in Cedar City right now, so we still... I think that looks about like the halfway mark of the convoy. So there's... Oh, moving my mouse here, can't see. So there's still a decent amount of convoy left here. If you're just getting home or just getting home from school or work or anything, if you still load up ATS, you'll see the official convoy. It's the last one on the list on the server. If you go ahead and you join that, around the trip from Cedar City to, what's the next city here? I'm trying to drive here at the same time. It looks like Provo or Price. So if you get anywhere one of those cities next, you can join in the convoy when someone either A, lets you in, or there's a safe gap where you can floor it in and get into the convoy. Oh, you're getting home in 30-40 minutes. In that case, there still might be some convoy left. It might not just be as much, but there might be. Don't quote me, but I don't know how many people are still behind me or how close I am to the rear of the convoy. But if you still make it in that time, you still might be able to drive a little bit of the convoys, for sure. Now let's leave that zoomed out and I'll floor it here to catch up with the convoy here. But we are filled up, so we should be fine for the rest of the trip here tonight, or this afternoon. Well, I can watch the live stream then. Oh yeah, you're more than always welcome to watch the live stream as well. Again, guys, I apologize if I get any of your names or pronounce your names incorrectly, but is it Maja or Matija? Thank you for how are you doing here as well. And I'm guessing it's Varlos. How are you doing here today as well? .3v, the lead will probably... but the tail will be long behind it. Okay, there you go. Thank you, 3v, for the heads up. And I was going really fast around that corner. About 222 miles to go for the lead. Oh, wow. So you guys are close up there already. I already forgot what city I just left. I think it was Cedar City. So yeah, there's still quite a bit of a convoy here with us. So if you get home in 30-40 minutes, you'll still be able to drive here. And thank you 3V, and thank you Mike also for the heads up. Much appreciated. Michael, unfortunately, one of the things is that we ask everyone is to keep everything in English, so myself and other chatters can hopefully have a conversation and be able to understand you. So just try to keep that in mind, please. Daniel, we just left Cedar City, and the next one is... hold on, let me get my phone back out. It's going to be either Provo or Price, so they're the two next cities that we're going to. I think if someone was just mentioning it right there. I don't know, why are we getting back on the interstate for Cedar City? I don't know. It might just be the way that we have to go. Yeah, so right now what you see right here, this is just a public convoy, but regularly what you'll see and what you'll have is you can go to ATS or ETS2, whatever game you and your friends prefer. But yeah, you guys can go together, drive, you know, either the same or different loads. You guys can create your own VTC, which is a virtual trucking company. And overall, you guys can just drive together or drive with new people, whatever you prefer, ultimately. So, in an aspect like that, it's very diverse and you can do almost anything you want. It's very versatile as I hit all these little separator things. Welcome back, Gerald. How are you? Oh, glad to hear that you're great. That's fantastic, man. For a second, I thought someone was overtaking. Go ahead. There you go. Robinson, hello Brazil. Hello, hello, how are you? Need to pour more water. I think that was the other thing I meant to do when I was stopped there, so this is gonna be very, very careful. You know, I'm just gonna wait until just FYI, just remember not to pour water when you are driving a truck and also attending a convoy. Oh, but I'm sorry. If I knew you were pulling out, I would have gone. I would have let you as well. But hello, hello, everyone. I think I spilled just a little bit on the keyboard, but that's all right. Rather than the whole thing. But hello, hello. So you're from Brazil. Well, hello from Brazil. I'm over in the United States, so hope everything's doing well and you're having a good, fantastic evening or afternoon. You are calendula with the live does not catch anything so beautiful. I'm not too, I apologize, but I am not too sure if I understand that correctly. Hello, Romania. Hello, hello. Hello, friends. Hi, Miguel. How are you doing as well? Hello. Excuse me. Oh, looked like he had a little love tap. Yeah, little love taps like that, especially for a large event like this. It's not the end of the world, you know, accidents do happen. But if it's something like, you know, they're driving the incorrect way and, like, you know, purposely swerving into someone to cause a collision, then that's a little different. Is it Lucas? How are you doing here today? There we go. A bot convoy, or do you mean a bad convoy? Robinson will have more news MP. If there's ever updates that are coming to Truckers MP, then yes, they always get posted on the main website. Luke, I'm doing well, thank you. Just enjoying the ATS convoy, so it's been pretty well so far. You guys are actually pulled over, not actually trying to go over, so I'm gonna go over and give you a little bit of room. And then I'm gonna go back into that lane. There you go. It looks like my FPS is going down ever so slightly, you know. There's 20 plus people around so far. But, you know, it's still better than it was back in Las Vegas, though, so I'm not complaining. Oh, well, I appreciate all you guys watching, so thank you for that, Daniel, so thank you. But the main part is just being able to enjoy it. Actually, I think that's... Yeah, that is our destination right there, I think. But I think we're still driving up north, and then we're wrapping around on the other side of the city. So we're more than halfway done. We're probably about 3/4, you know, 2/3, one of those. Shauna, I do have snow mod, but I don't have the physics. I actually took the snow mod. Oh no, correction. The snow mod's still in, obviously, as you can see, but the effects rather, I disabled those, but I left the normal snow mod in itself. But I don't use the physics because from past experience, I've seen, you know, all the slipping and sliding. I'd rather not have to deal or worry about that. I've been with the TruckersMP team for this coming February. It would be 2 years, I believe. So I've been with the team for quite a while. I think it would be 2 years. I'm pretty sure. What truck am I driving? I'm driving the International Lone Star. So as I'm kind of like not really speeding up, you can see the truck and trailer right there is my combination. Congratulations to the TMP team for not forgetting our dear American truck. Especially the events team, always surprising. Yeah, no, we don't forget about ATS. There's still other events that we host on ATS, like the other one. I know we hosted a previous Convoy not too long ago, and also there was the Racing Championships on ATS a little while ago as well. But I know the events team, they try to balance out to make everything, both games, even, so... Mike makes sure they don't. Yeah, there you go, Mike. Mike is another team member who's like me, who really likes the ATS side of the community and SES games. So big shout out to Mike as well. So there you go, Mike. I bet you were rather proud, or not so much proud, but I bet you were probably happy when you found out there was going to be another ATS convoy here. I know I certainly was. My big concern is once we go up north here, wrap around and then head south a little bit again to the end of the convoy. That's where I have major fear that I'm gonna start lagging terribly again. Once we get going, it's decent. It's not too bad like this. But you know, when you start getting 50 plus people all in one place, it can get pretty bad. Like we're slowing down again. Not having hood and mirrors helps a lot with the lag from players behind you. Yeah, that's one of the things I make sure I've removed. I don't know how much of a difference the snow mod itself makes, but I meant to yank that out before I started streaming, but I came in here kind of a little bit late, so I kind of didn't have time to yank it out, unfortunately. But again, I don't know how much difference that actually makes or not. Someone was saying go around. I don't know. Congratulations, not forgetting the ATS ball show. I don't know which one the ball show is. The mod shouldn't really affect it since it's just alternative textures. Oh, okay, gotcha. I know for me personally anyway, 3V, I've had enough of the snow, so I was probably gonna yank it out anyway. So Michael, for pro mods, you have to go over to the pro mods website and you have to download all the files and your def file over there, and then once you have them downloaded, you just put them into the ETS2MP folder for mods, if I'm not mistaken. And then there's no, for TruckersMP, the order doesn't really, there really isn't a huge order because TMP will make the order for you. But you need to make sure you have all your files themselves though first. There is a knowledge base article on pro mods and how to install it. Yeah, I prefer having my daylight. Yeah, I mean, it's you know, the snow mod, because it only comes around once a year, I think it's great to have, you know, I love it, but at the same time, once you have so much of it, it's time to finally take it out for that year and then wait till next year. You know, because we don't get this all the time. Another little love tap from that guy. Yeah, we're starting to get in an area where there's quite a few people, so it's, you know, still it's only about 30 for me, but with my computer it's not the greatest, so it will lag, unfortunately. Especially when it's just bumper to bumper traffic like this. Could have the normal daylight and snow. I'd use it longer. Yeah. Yeah, I have no. I think a lot of people notice that as well through the how with the snow mod it just affects the day and night cycle overall. I don't think I was around for this first snow mod, Mike. What happened? Was it just bad or something? The apocalypse, sunset sky. Oh, that sounds interesting actually, because I you know, I do love Halloween, so I might have liked that. Terrifying. I like it when my phone says doesn't recognize this this fingerprint. Alright, so we're going up near Provo, so then it's Price, and then two other cities. I can't see the other. It was, yeah. Corin does not do English very well, even though it's my primary language and only language. Try to do the Convoy. Well, Nate, it does happen, especially like that, especially if you try to attend and load in a large event like this. What it's best to do is, if you can, if you're on the same route as the convoy, is to park over on the emergency lane. So this, what it will do is it will allow everyone to pop in and load for you properly, and then from there you can go in. If the incident already happened, you know, you can just say it was an accident. If you have any counter evidence, if you record your games and whatnot, it's best probably to take a screenshot, or not screenshot, but to record and save the last few minutes if possible. But at the end of the day, it is just an accident. So your next best bet is probably to F7 to the nearest service station and see if you can get back into the convoy that way safely. No time for names over here. A little honk honk. Turn that beeper off. Beeper? I just called it a beeper, I meant blinker. Hey Smokey, how are you doing here as well here today? I don't know if the other guy got too close to me or what happened right there. Yeah, Big Boss is here, Mike. Who knows, he might have been lurking around here this whole time. Getting in the left lane? I don't think we are, but yeah, there you go. Back in the other lane. No, even just like this with the some of the scenery, that's why I personally really enjoy ATS. I mean, yeah, you have a few scenery like that on ETS 2 as well, but just overall, I mean, it's, in my opinion, it's still pretty nice. The mountain with the snow covered and whatnot on top of it. It looks really nice. When will live? I'm not too sure, Daniel, if I understand the question properly. But which way are we going? Oh, we're cutting through. Oh, are we cutting oh, I thought we were going up north all the way through. Oh, I can't even open my phone with my own fingerprint. Oh, okay, so, oh, okay. So go there to Price, and then back down south, and then back over west again. Okay, I thought we were going more north for some weird reason. Yeah, I thought we were going all the way up there, where after over near Provo and whatnot. Oh yeah, the other thing I had forgot was to start up the music here. Hopefully, I think YouTube fixes it where it will stop if you're asking if you're still listening after a certain amount of time. because with with convoys like this, it's hard to one to even stop and pull over and hit yes. But the other thing was, even if I was able to pull over and stop and alt tab, I'm always in the fear of getting the alt tab bug, then having to restart the game over and whatnot. Tells me to pull in, but for convoys, we do not pull in. We're gonna keep on trucking here today. When I'm doing 76 and a 55. If you know me, that is not very good. However, it is for a good cause, to support the convoy, so that's all, just trying to catch back up. However, I might hit city limits here in just a moment. Like I'm getting awfully close. I apologize if I get your name incorrect. Is it Bercy or Barcy? Hello, how are you doing here today as well? Trying to slow down. We'll give our four-ways on. Let the other guy know behind us we're slowing down. Alright, awesome. He got the message. Or is it Bercy, possibly? I was gonna say, if this guy can speed it up, I would be more than willing to let him in, but it looks like he's either stuck or having some issue. Doing good. Alright, well, I'm glad you're doing well, man. I'm doing well as well. We're just entering price right now, looks like, for the convoy. And we're getting somewhat close to the finish line. Or not, well, it's not a race, so I shouldn't say finish line, but now from here we're going down south just a little bit, and then we're gonna head back over west. But yeah, no, it's been a very relaxing and enjoyable convoy so far here today. Moab, I believe that's how you pronounce the next city. That also keep left, so don't know which lane. Yeah, we're going back here in this one. Oh, excuse me. Apologies. Okay, well, I try to get everyone's name correctly. Sometimes I get things wrong, so I apologize. That's why I just wanted to, you know, just give the benefit of doubt for you or for myself. But overall, though, I hope you're having a good, enjoyable day as well there. Alright, no one coming up on the side. But yeah, I hope everyone's had a good weekend so far. Or, well, some of us are close to wrapping it up and whatnot. I know me, I still have. Ooh, that's why you always keep your eyes on the road there, everybody. But I know I still have a few hours after this, so that's what you can probably see. It's all sunny still in the background. My name is Hard in English because I'm Hungarian. Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, still, it's nice to, well, it's still nice for you to stop by and say hello, so thank you for that nonetheless. I do appreciate it. Rug7, I'm not gonna pronounce that because I'll probably get it incorrect, but I will just say, as we say in Norway. So I'm hoping it's maybe a greeting or something. But how are you doing? Ramis, you can join. This is a public event. Anyone is more than willing to attend. However, keep in mind that we are getting somewhat. We're probably 2/3, you know, 3/4 done now for sure. So there might not be so much. I apologize. I didn't sleep very well, so my English isn't very well here today. But what I meant to say is, I don't know how far the rest of the convoy is behind me. There still might be some. So if you join in, you get over to Price over in Utah. You can probably join the rest of the convoy as we get close to our destination in Utah. I know it's somewhere, or somewhat, or at least here on stream here, I'm getting somewhat close to the end. I think right here... Oh, there we go, there's an accident. Down at the intersection, you see on the route advisor, it looks like if I look at the map that I have on my phone correctly, we're gonna go west from over there. There you go, just in a little message. Second, I don't know why. It sounded like he was like right behind me. My time is 21:34. Oh, gotcha. Alright. Yeah, I'm only still in the afternoon. I'm only 14:35. Convoy lead has arrived at the destination. Oh, thank you, Mike, for the heads up. So yeah, you can see. I forgot. Remus Aramis. That you know, the convoy lead has just arrived at the destination, and you can see that I still have quite a bit. So if depending on where you are, or if you have any of the garages, you can either teleport or go into single player, and then load over to TMP, and you can join in on the convoy once it's safe to do so, of course. So again, hello to everyone. I'm laughing because I hadn't slept very well, so I apologize. Hello everyone, and hope everyone's having a good afternoon / evening. Maybe by the end of the convoy I'll be finally fully awake and whatnot. I can join, but it lags me too bad. I'll just watch the stream. Alright. I mean, to be fair, Nate, you know, sometimes like this, it even is pretty bad and pretty laggy for me as well. So you're not the only person that get lag, so just think of it that way as well. Road is clear. Hello, Theo. How are you doing here today? Someone in chat said total stop caution, guys. I go through Moab? Oh, again with the mouse. I like Convoy. Well, thank you, Theo. Oh, okay, no. Moab was like near the east of the map or whatnot. Kind of lagging for right here. Only around 31 players, but pretty laggy. I don't know why. How are you? I'm doing pretty well. There seems to be a little bit of backup here on the highway. So there's still a few people here around me. It's causing me to get a little bit of a lag and ping issue, but overall no, we're still moving, so we're at least not at a complete stop. So it's overall okay. Curious to see what the reason for the slowdown is. I'll close this for a little bit so I can actually see him drive with the normal map. Another server announcement. Please don't pull into way stations. Yeah, 'cause I know that's what happened the other time, or the last one. I don't know why, just like the entire row of trucks just went into the way stations, and everyone were following them. When they do that, it just causes a very large backup pile and a big gap for the convoy. Alright, here we go. I can speed a little bit. Oop, police. Well, the more I'm thinking about it, I might have even been able to reach the destination even with the fuel I had. I had about a half a tank still left. Christos, how are you? I'm doing well, thank you. I'm just coming up near the destination to our convoy here for today. But no, it's been a great convoy. I've had fun. So so thank you for asking. And I hope that you've had a enjoyable afternoon here or evening as well here for you. Nate, I smell pennies. No, well, no penny notifications here on TMP stream here. How are you doing? I think you're who I think you are. Unfortunately, yeah, alright, that's who I thought we were. How you doing, man? Thank you for stopping by here for today's stream. I hope your other thing went well. However, oh yeah, this is not the place, unfortunately, to discuss bans. If you haven't already, go over to truckersmp.com/appeals and submit any valid counter evidence you might have along with your appeal. And then once you've done so, or if you have already done so, just wait for the either game moderator or report moderator or whoever to respond and check it out for you. But talking about it here on stream, it's not going to really help or assist with anything, unfortunately. Corn is best streamer on TMP 100. I don't know. There was another streamer that I kind of like more, to be honest. He has this like little avatar or a little face cam in the bottom left, I think it is. I'm saying that's where my face cam is, but I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about a different streamer. Okay, thanks so much. Good night. No problem, and again, I wish you the best of luck, but yeah, we can't discuss it here, unfortunately. Oh, by the way, I was Beast Gamer 1014 that you passed in price. I was sitting out there on the ramp. Oh, alright, nice to see you, man. I have my names and... Oh, what the... Okay, I'm not gonna ask. But yeah, I was just gonna say I have my names and my tab menu turned off, so I couldn't actually see who it was. But if you said you saw me, hey, I believe you, man. But that was definitely some like weather sync or something that just happened right there. How to donate? Well, there's a few different ways you can donate. If you go to truckersmp.com. If you head over to the forums, there's a way to donate itself. You can do a one-time or a recurring donation if you'd like. Another way is if you go to the main website, you can also become a patron for TruckersMP as well and pledge. I believe it's $1, $3, or $5 a month, depending on what you prefer. No, I want to donate. Oh no, I'm not accepting donations. This is just, what I do part-time, to help out TruckersMP. Is that I'm just a streamer and I stream, weekly drives that I'm trying to set up, so keep on a lookout for that as well. And for, large-scale events such as, like convoys like this. But no, I don't accept donations directly. But Lethal, I'm not a bad driver. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Get here, it's probably going to be a little bit while. So yeah, this is definitely the starting city of the destination. Before I say that, I just want to double check. Yeah, no, it is. The parking is full. Hello. Hey, Alex, how are you? Yeah, I figured as much. The parking might be full down here, so I'll have to depending on how bad it is in the city, if I can't drive and if I get like one or two FPS again, I might do a little cheatsy and move myself to a parking area. But we'll see once we get a little bit closer here. Because right now I'm still rocking anywhere up to 30s here. No. Lethal, I think that's still you I see on my mini-map that was a little bit ahead of me. But you're a few trucks ahead of me, but you're still I still see you over there. Oh, they took loan out of my $39 million. No, no, totally not me. Okay, I think it is. I don't know, that looks like Lethal's truck right there, guys. Oh, I don't know. That looks like Lethal. That looks a lot like Lethal. Where am I driving right now? Kind of just like southeast of Salina, Utah. However, we are just getting to the destination though. This is the end point of today's convoy. Unfortunately, if you were trying to meet up and join. Oh, I don't know. How could he be impersonating you if he had the red name also? That's kind of suspicious, don't you think? It's a little suspicious. I wish TruckersMP will make more convoys. Well, Alex, if you follow the TruckersMP and for blog for announcements and whatnot, I'm sure that they always make new convoys and new events, so always just be on the lookout for those. Wait, who's out of the map? I just realized that. Fails. Oh, is he gone? Oh, he's totally gone. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, Lethal also brings up a very good point. You can also always join some more community-based events as well. You know, other VTCs are always hosting convoys and other things as well. Speaking of which, I think the other day, the one I went to actually, I went to Prime Logistics Convoy. The starting point where everyone started at and whatnot, I think they had like 80 to 90 people. So or maybe it was 70 to 80. So, but I mean, there was definitely a large turnout. So, if you want to, you know, go to just regular events, I mean, always just look out for VTCs and what they offer for public convoys and whatnot on Sim2 server. Just because that's usually the server what VTCs choose to, because there's less people on Sim2 generally anyway. This past week, I think there's been a few more people due to Sim1 acting up, but I mean, generally there's the. Yeah, no, for this event though, I'm glad I switched over to automatic, or my left foot would be killing me right now. I'll stay with that one, so we zoom out just a little bit so we can still see in front of us. People going the other opposite way now. Not too sure why, to be honest. Oh, definitely hitting some lag right there. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we loaded it. All 150 people. Probably just gonna start rising from there. So I'm starting to definitely start keeping my distance a lot more, because it's definitely down to only about 10 or so. Yeah, we're definitely here in the city now. This is our ending point here for today. Even though I'm only getting a few FPS, I'll still probably see what I can do to maybe park up somewhere here with someone. But yeah, this is definitely quite a lot of feel free to turn left or right at the bottom. So yeah, I'm probably gonna go right, go a little bit away from people. How many FPS I have? Not a lot. I'll tell you, I'm losing quite a lot of FPS because there's quite a bit of people around. I'm only getting about 10 or so, or it's going down still from here. So what I'm going to do is, once we get off the highway, I want to go turn right and go to one of the other businesses that they have over here. I mean, reality, everyone's still going to be loaded in on the map technically for me, so it's not going to be like a huge difference, because even like I am right on the highway right now, you know, everyone's parked over somewhere over on the left, but the issue is because I'm still like 150 or 140 meters, you know, still in their vicinity. They're still technically loaded in on the screen for me. But I'll see if I can go away and park here somewhere. Lethal, you have 6, yeah. Lethal, mine's going down to about 6 or so right now. Hello, Leon, how are you doing here today? You did kind of join near the end. We are getting parking up for the Yeah, let me try that again. We are going up near the end of the convoy here today, so unfortunately, if you were trying to join in to drive, you did just miss the end of it, unfortunately. But here we're gonna turn right here. I'm not gonna try to hit that guy's trailer. Let's someone coming. Alright, here we go. Go right. I don't know who this green dot is over here. I think it might be you, Lethal. So I'm just gonna follow this green dot and see who it is. Yeah, this is you, Lethal, here. There, I'll let you park up. I'm just gonna go right here. Really? Okay, or there's gonna be an invisible wall right there. I was not expecting that. Wait, is there no clue? Oh, wait, hold on a second. There we go, yeah. I have that hidden. Wait, just probably mute my mic here when I try parking. Hello, hello. How is everyone doing here tonight? Unfortunately, again, this is near the end of the convoy here tonight. I don't know if I can make this turn right next to Lethal here or not. Yeah, looks good enough. Alright, let's turn chat off. Let's open a photo editor here. Alright, Mr. Lethal. Red Lone Stars, huh? Two great minds think alike, my friend. Alright. Zoom in. Now you gotta get that tilt, a little bit of tilt. I've heard that's what the cool kids do. Get a little bit of tilt there. Turn up the saturation, not a lot, but just a little. You know, I'd say about right there is good, right? And we yank it just with the blue to get the mood with the snow mod in. A little bit of blue add there. One more little tilt. There you go. That's one shot and we're done. That's a beautiful shot right there. This is a blank truck. I own only level 4. Hey man, we gotta start somewhere. Like me, what I do. This is my ATS profile setup. So for convoys, right? I will load myself into admin and I will make a save there, and then I quickly log out. And then I'll like alt tab, I'll do anything I need to do on OBS or anything. But then what I'll do is I'll use my non-legit profile, load back into that, teleport back over. You know, it's really confusing. Long story short, I have a non-legit profile which I'm using, my legit profile, and then I use any one for ATS convoys. But it's long and confusing. I don't want to bore you to death over there with that. However, again, guys, this is the end of the ATS convoy for today. So thank you everyone for stopping by and having a lovely chat and whatnot with us and whatnot, or coming along and or just viewing and watching with me here. Thank you so very much, everyone. But yeah, you guys take care and look out for more events and more live streams possibly. I know today was kind of like a last minute thing that kind of came up, but hoping to have a few more come down the roads here shortly. So again, take care guys, thank you so much, and have a safe afternoon or evening, and be safe.